In this video, we're going to be looking at two products that I think are kind of trending right now. At least on my social media. I see stuff for F11 all the time, and this is the new F11 Pro. And I also see stuff for chemical guys. And since I've been looking into this stuff, I see stuff for a whole bunch of other brands. So I don't know what you guys are seeing or what you guys want to see. But for me, when I was coming up with this idea for this video, I was looking at stuff from chemical guys, and I was looking at stuff from F11. So I just have like a small selection of stuff. Like this is kind of F11's main line. In fact, this is kind of one of their detail starter kits or whatever. This stuff from chemical guys is just a small part of this kit. This is a kit that I built myself because they've got pre-built kits that you can just buy, but then I also found where you can build your own kit and kind of get what you want or whatever. So right here I've got some of their sticky wheel cleaner, sticky citrus wheel cleaner. I've got some of their foaming wash here. This is the honeydew snow foam wash, and then this is their butter wet wax. It's a Carnauba. It's a Carnauba wax. I can talk and read and all that stuff just fine. Leave me alone. I want good results on my motorcycle or my truck. I want things to look nice and be shiny and clean. So kind of got an assortment of products going on here. Enough stuff to get the job done. So we're gonna wash my motorcycle today, compare these products. We'll use the wheel cleaner from Chemical Guys. We'll probably use the, where is it? The tire dress from F11, because I didn't get any kind of tire shine or anything from Chemical Guys, so we're gonna use this regardless. I think I'm gonna foam the whole bike with the Chemical Guys wash, this honeydew snow foam wash. So we're gonna go that route with this. But then when it comes to the final coat, I'm gonna try to do half of the bike with the butter wax, and then I'm going to do the other half of the bike with the F11 Pro. They do kind of say with the F11 Pro, for best results, let it cure for 24 to 48 hours. And they also say that it's best if there's 3 treatments. So over the course of this next week, I'm going to let the bike cure for 24 to 48 hours. And then I'm going to come out about every other day and apply another application of F11 to the corresponding side of the bike. So I get that 3. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference as far as how the paint looks and things like that. I think they want to build up a nice durable coating on the bike. So that's the way that's going to go. And then this is just a detail spray. So we're not really going to use this in this particular video. I may finish this video up and then you'll have to check back. I'll do like a shorts or something kind of comparing this over the long run or whatever and see how the F11 is holding up. We want to start with a clean slate. So Chemical Guys makes a soap called Clean Slate. This is going to remove all of the previous waxes and treatments and anything that you've done to your bike. I've used a lot of ceramic waxes and stuff on the bike or truck, but we're going to start with a clean slate. So I'm going to hit it with the Clean Slate here from Chemical Guys before anything to get kind of to the base down to the clear coat, and yeah, that's where we're going to start. So let's get out there, get the bike out there, get it up on the lift. I'm going to use the Let's Roll Dolly because as far as cleaning wheels and stuff, it just makes it easier. We're going to get the saddlebags and the side covers off the bike so we can do a really good detail on it. Anything you see in this video, I will have links down in the description below so you can pick it up if you want to. We're also going to be looking at a vehicle blow dryer to finish this video off when we're drying it off before we do the last applications, the waxes and the top coat here. Let's get out there and get this bike cleaned. The thing is filthy. We have a lot of projects going on right now. I'm building a retaining wall, so don't judge me. There's blocks all over the place and things like that.
Start it up.
sure you've seen these systems for a saddlebag stand. I just built this one today. There will be a video coming soon for that as well. I've been thinking about that for a long time and I'm glad I finally did it. So one of the first things I want to do is get my buckets going. Now I'm going to have one for soapy water and one for rinse water. This one we're going to use for rinse water. This one we'll use for soapy water. We're going 1 ounce. And then I'm also going to add 1 ounce of our clean slate. Kind of get the suds activated a bit. And then I've got a few different products I'm going to try out. This is called the Stranger. It's a 2-sided glove, microfiber glove. I really like using these. And then I find these brushes to be really handy. They're nice and soft. They get into some areas real good. And then I just grabbed these at Home Depot. They're for cleaning wheels. Notice that the front of the bike is very buggy, so I've got bug and tar remover from Chemical Guys. We're going to spray that on the front as well. I just mixed it in a bottle. It's supposed to be a 6-to-1 ratio. Sure. These wheels need way more attention than what they're going to get in this video. Alright, so now's when we get to try out the foam cannon. This is where I like these brushes, these kind of areas, because you don't have to spend a ton of time trying to get into the areas, because the bristles in the brush will do most of your work for you. I like to have a stiffer brush for getting in the fins of the motor, but I can't find mine, so I'm gonna have to get another one. Now for the front where all the bugs are again, I'm gonna hit that again with the foam. I'm gonna go directly over that with the bug and tar remover. I really wish I had something a little more aggressive. I'll try this brush. Actually seems to be working. Alright, so it's a day later, but we're in the garage. The bike is clean. I ran into a few problems yesterday, which don't really affect you, but I'm going to tell you about it anyways. One, by the time I started making the video and washing the bike, it was totally the wrong time of day. I was in direct sunlight. Water and soap was drying and evaporating as soon as I put it on there. The front of the bike was really covered in bugs. I did use the bug and tar remover from Chemical Guys. Some of the bugs came off really easy, but like the really baked in stuff, I really had a heck of a time with. So I actually ended up using a clay bar and kind of taking care of a lot of it with a clay bar. That seemed to work pretty well. But anyway, I ran out of time. I had other things I needed to do. We're building a retaining wall out here. I had to pour the footing for it. So that took precedence. Let's get some wax on this, and we're going to compare the butter wet wax from Chemical Guys to the F11 Pro from Top Coat. I think from this side of the bike to the rear fender, I'm going to do the butter wet wax. And then from the front fender around this side of the bike, I'm going to do the F11 Pro. Say, this is pretty tough so far. Like, they both look really good. Like, I thought maybe one would stand out somehow, but at least in here under the garage lights, I'm not noticing that big a difference. Like, the bike is looking pretty good. Whew, I guess let's continue on. This is the F11 Pro side. Here's where things get interesting. Right here in the middle is where I switched to half and half. So this is Chemical Guys. This is F11 Pro. This whole saddlebag is top coat F11 Pro. This side is Chemical Guys Butter Wax. Again here in the tank, Chemical Guys Butter Wax, F11 Pro. The whole front fender is F11 Pro. Forks are F11 Pro. Lower, Chemical Guys Butter Wax. Do a field test. Chemical Guys Butter Wax, F11 Pro. Kind of feels about the same all the way across. In closing, first of all, give a hand to our detail guys because that motorcycle looks good. I don't know, I'm a little torn. I was kind of hoping that there'd be a more noticeable, substantial difference, like one product really standing out above the other one. But as you can see, when we split the thing right down the middle and do a comparison of one side versus another, they both look about the same. Like, the same to me anyways, to my eye. So that's a little frustrating, I guess, for a comparison video. We're kind of dealing with two different products, right? This is a wax, it's a really good wax, but this is like your typical wax. This is kind of a product in and of itself. One thing that I really liked about this stuff is you can spray it on basically everything and it's not going to leave a film or a residue or anything. So pretty much all the black, the plastic, all of that, I sprayed F11 Pro on my applicator pad and just hit it. For the price, will I buy top coat again? I don't know. It's too soon to tell. I've got a lot left. I plan on using it on my truck to kind of do a comparison on my truck as well and kind of see how that goes. As far as this video, I'm torn, I guess. I don't know. I like both products. Both products are easy to use. Everything that I use in this video is easy to use. It all worked well and did what it was supposed to, I think. I just feel like as a comparison video, this versus this, what's better? I don't know. This is definitely more all-purpose, I guess. And really, it's going to come down to longevity. Let's see over time, how well does this do? I do plan on doing 2 more applications of this on the top coat F11 Pro side of the bike, just because I read on their website, they say it works best with 3 applications. So I do plan on doing that. We'll get a true test of what 3 applications of this looks like. We are going to let that cure for 24 to 48 hours so we can see how this stuff stands out. But that's not going to be in this video. I might do a short or something to follow this video up. Let me know in the comments if you want to see something like that. Feel free to ask me down the road what I think, how it's held up, and what my decision is, one versus another. I probably will stick with Chemical Guys cleaning products because I like the variety and assortment of stuff that they have. And for detailing, they have about everything. I love their website. They're also on Amazon. I'll have links down in the description below. But as far as a polish and sealer goes, yeah, I'm just up in the air on this. It does look good. It is easy to use. but does it live up to the hype? All of the internet ads and so on and so forth. Does it meet those expectations? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. It really is going to depend on how things go the rest of the season. If it makes the bike easier to keep clean and to clean in the future, then maybe this is the way to go. Maybe we can't tell by an initial impression of this stuff. So I probably should do a follow-up video for this down the road either way. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Have you guys used either of these brands, Top Coat or Chemical guys? What products do you like from these guys? Let me know. I think that's gonna do it for this one. So y'all stay safe out there as always. Have a good one, and I will catch you in the next video from Touring Midwest. Peace.